Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Willie Gay with the stop. Second and 7. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Here comes Jackson on the return. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you could pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Detroit. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so...
And he will score. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jamal Agnew now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
He'll get this out wide, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down. Now a play fake. Herbert under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now it's Herbert. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, L.A.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face second down and 7. Goff to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Goff to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Detroit. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. At their own 36-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. He will go all the way. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Goff. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Detroit. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw is Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're good. Hey, lift.
from the gun. On third down, it's Goff. Shaheed with the catch. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he is going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Throwing here is Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On play action, Goff. A throw on the move is caught. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Good blocking, and he's in. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Herbert now on 1st down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Lions have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. At the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Goff to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down at the 47-yard line.
Now, Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And as a defensive coordinator, this just drives you nuts. You have a team in 3rd and long. You think you're going to go rush the passer. And what do? They change it up. They slip the offensive lineman out in front of the back and drop it off. And he picks up a big gain and converts the first down.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
First and goal, and here's Montgomery. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
One of the tight ends motions right. This one intercepted. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This one complete to Palmer. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. A give here to Pacheco. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. Third and a yard. Throwing, Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. On play action now. Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. York now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 2nd down, Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Back to the sideline and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Lions 21.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st down, Herbert. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. Oh, and after the play, that is Justin Herbert, who's in need of some attention down there. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A handoff to Pacheco. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And They're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Goff to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he will score. Game on. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Agnew on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Pacheco. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they go with Pacheco. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Once again, it's Pacheco. There he goes, inside the 30. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chargers. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are going to extend their lead.
Chargers 42, Lions 27. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll try to run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Chargers have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs. But he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
2nd down and 8. They'll run with Pacheco. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire